What's up with the YouTube? This TK with Cuts by Kelly. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the Saints. So if you're interested in seeing any of my haircut videos, you can just hit the link. So first of all, this game was boring. Yeah, I mean, it just was boring. We got a good win, but the game was still boring. What's up, Bunny? Right now I got Bunny running around. But anyway, this game was boring. Now, this is the second game with Taysom Hill starting at quarterback. This was good to see because as you can see, Taysom Hill won't be the starting quarterback. But he's winning games for us, and I'm happy. I'm still happy to see that he's still having this opportunity to play because he could develop in these games. I was hoping to see towards the end of the game that they continue to let him drop back more. They started to pass it a little bit more at the end, I think, because we had a little cushion. And I just was hoping that, like, just first, second, and third down, just let them pass it. Let them get settled or a little more confident. I don't want to say settled because it's 4 quarters. I mean, you should be settled by then, but just let him get used to passing the ball, you know, because we always kind of spoon feeding him. So that's what I wanted to see. But at the same time, you don't want to give that team confidence and make it a close game. You know, you really just want to put them away, so I can understand why they wouldn't do that. But yeah, the defense is looking stellar. I mean, I really like what's going on during this injury because I think when we talk about the defense and the run game, hopefully by the time Drew Brees come back, Sean Payton don't get too pass happy, and it will help us be a more balanced team when the playoffs come because they're running the ball really good. Murray's running good. Kamara is running good, but I like to see how they're doing a power run with Murray. So I'm hoping this is something that Sean Payton could see and be like, all right, when I go to the playoffs, I don't have to depend on Drew Brees all the whole game. I can actually pound the ball and trust my defense to not give up points. So, you know, like I said, this game was boring, but I think there's still many things we could take from this game as far as looking forward. Because, like I said, you learn some things about your team when some of your best players get injured. Now, we're at the top of the conference, so we're number 1 in the conference, and right now we have a bye week. I got to see how this playoff stuff works because they got the new playoff system, and I think the only team is the first seed, I think this is. So I gotta look into that and see how that go because it look like they got 3 wild card teams. So that's gonna be interesting how they run that. So with that in mind, it's like, wow, you really have to be playing all these games because we only up by a game right now, and so I'm like, man, we don't have no cushion to lose games. And unfortunately, we don't have our starting quarterback. Then we're going to be looking at Kansas City in a few weeks. So, I mean, it's real tough for us. But, hey, that's the NFL. Can't really complain because we just played a team that didn't have a starting quarterback. And they still had to play the game. So, it's really going to be interesting what's going on. Man, Bunny is running around this room like crazy right now. But anyway, we won another game. I think that put us at 9-2, so we lead in our division. Atlanta did their thing today, but I think it's way too late. And the Cowboys. So I'm doing really good over here. I'm loving it. But anyway, yeah, it's looking good for us right now. And the quarterback from Denver, man, I was hoping he would have had a good game. Hinton, or however you say his name, I was hoping he had a good game. Not for them to win, just for his sake to have a good game, but man, he didn't. And I mean, yeah, because I just wanted him to have a good game because that might have put a spark on his career again. Because he was out the league or whatever. But hey, everybody can't be great. But this is TK with Cuts by Kelly. I hope y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Give it a thumbs up. And check out all my other content. I got some interesting videos out there. But with that being said, this TK with Cuts by Kelly. Black and gold to the Super Bowl. Who dat?